Following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports. Radio Plus Sports. Radio Plus Sports. Recognized by the Wisconsin Broadcasters Association in their awards for excellence as the best in high school sports play-by-play in the state. High school games on air and video streaming live at RadioPlusInfo.com. That's right. Watch the biggest games live, too. This broadcast is sponsored by the following local partners.
National Exchange Bank and Trust, Averbeck Hammer and Slavin, BCI Burt Company,
FloorQuest, Taco Bell, Attorneys Everson and Gibbs,
Fox Valley Savings Bank, Summit Automotive, Lakeshore Financial,
Camera Casino, The Leb Insurance Group, Marion University,
Anders Auto Parts, and Flying By Drone Service.
The complete broadcast schedule can be found at RadioPlusInfo.com. Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
I'd like to welcome those of you that are not.
Jackson Call Insurance, sharing knowledge and building trust since 1956. That's just not a tagline. That's a standard we use in every customer interaction. I'm Mitch Call. Insurance is nothing more than a piece of paper and a promise. At Jackson Call, we make sure that piece of paper covers your exposures, and the promise is we'll always be there when you need us. At Jackson Call, our solemn oath is simple. At all times, we will provide you with the most comprehensive and competitive product available for you, your family, and your business.
When I was looking to re-enter the workforce, I was looking for a place that I could settle in and develop a career, and National Exchange Bank has offered me that.
I've been with National Exchange for over 15 years now, and one thing that's impressed me is the way National Exchange has always stepped up to support the community.
Once you work at the bank, you'll find out why people don't leave. You're part of the National Exchange Bank family. You're not just an employee. And when I'm asked where I work, I answer with pride. I work at National Exchange Bank and Trust.
Come and grow with Burke. We are a company on the move and are looking for great people that want to grow with us. Hi, I'm Mike Phelan, President and CEO at Burke, a local company that creates quality and innovative playground equipment. Our team maintains a culture of enthusiasm, innovation, and customer service. We are currently looking for full-time first and third shift manufacturing employees. Burke offers a competitive wage and benefits package, on-the-job training, and a signing bonus. Learn more about our open positions at bciburke.com. That's BCIBURKE.com.
When you hire the attorneys at Everson and Gibbs LLC, you're getting more than professional representation. Their partners are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Whatever your legal needs or questions, Everson and Gibbs LLC has you covered. Practicing business law, personal injury, estate planning, probate and guardianships, and real estate. They work closely with their clients to provide exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Give them a call at 920-922-7113 or head to eversonandgibbs.com.
Holiday Automotive pregame show continues from Winnebago Lithard Academy here tonight. It's the Flyway conference finale. It seems like a couple weeks ago we were just chatting during the first couple of games here, Marty, but here we have it, regular season finale against Lomira.
Hi, Nick. Exciting time of the year. Guys are ready to go. Guys are all excited.
So you go back to the last matchup, you win by 20, and Marty, in that game, we did the game, and they didn't score until about 11 and a half minutes left in the first half. That was a pretty good defensive start.
Yeah, I thought the thing is we don't defend well like that every game. That's what we're trying to get better at right now, for the stretch run here. And if we can match our defensive intensity that we had tonight, I think we'll be in good shape.
Offensively seems, if you look at the score earlier this week, the Vikings are clicking through a hundo earlier this week.
Yeah, we had a Luther prep team here Monday night. They're kind of struggling this year. They're normally a really tough team to beat. They play hard. We shot well that night, and we were able to hold on to it.
Going into the seeding meetings, of course, last weekend, were you pleased with where the Vikings shook out as a 3 seed?
Actually, we're a 4 seed.
4 seed, okay.
Yeah. I'll be honest, no. I thought I looked at some other regionals, and I was like, oh boy, we'd be a 2 in that one, or at least a 3, and we ended up a 4. We have a really, really tough regional. It's going to be a tough road for us. Our hope is to go to some of these smaller schools and hope that they haven't played a team like us yet, and we're not thinking ahead yet till after this game, but we'll be ready.
Taking care of business against Lomira tonight. If you can do that, of course, another conference championship in the Vikings showcase, right?
Yeah, it's the guys know what's at stake here. We've had a 3-year run here, where if we can win tonight, it would be our 3rd straight conference championship, and it really means a lot to these kids. And I'm excited all week. They've been excited about this game, and we're ready to go.
What's the biggest concern against Lomira? Let's take a look at their roster.
Yankee has been playing well for them as of late. The big kid, Lax, he's a force in there. You know, he's got to be 6'8" and big, and we want to control the pace of the game tonight and not let him. We want to play less half court basketball. Himself in the post so much.
Marty, injuries, anything for the Vikings? Any sickness, anything going on?
No, all our guys are healthy.
Best of luck, Marty. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
Marty Nell is the head coach of Winnebago Lutheran Academy. Big Flyway Conference boys basketball contest coming up on 95 and 96.1 and video streamed as well.
We've all got one, the junk drawer. Batteries, paper clips, old power cords, things that on their own are useful, but together make a mess. It's easy to let our investments accumulate the same way. When was the last time you really sat down and reviewed whether or not your current investments continue to match your overall objectives and risk tolerance? When was the last time your investment advisor proactively evaluated your investments?
This is Pat Bresky with Lakeside Wealth Management. As a client of mine, you'll benefit from honest communication, personal services, and innovative strategies as we help you build and protect your wealth. Our objective is to provide you with clarity and confidence in your future and guide you along the path towards financial independence. As an independent firm, Lakeside Wealth Management has no obligation to investment product manufacturers. Our sole focus is serving our clients.
Contact Fond du Lac and Dodge County's Money Man, Pat Bresky at Lakeside Wealth Management, 923-9740 or lakesidewealthmanagement.net.
All these people, and not a nacho fry in sight. If Taco Bell won't keep nacho fries on the menu, we will. Let's go get that cheese.
The Mexican spices, they changed you. What?
You scared of a little flavor?
Nacho fries are back. It's over.
Oh. We just getting started.
At Summit Automotive, we treat you like family.
We're right here off Highway 41 in Fond du Lac.
And we have one of the largest selections of vehicles.
That's right, over 400 to choose from.
At Summit Automotive.
New Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Rams.
And one of the largest used car and truck selections.
That means you can drive one home today.
We'll give you our best deal.
Our best value.
You have our word on it.
Come see us. We'll go
the extra mile for you.
At Summit Automotive, Fond du Lac.
This is your Holiday Automotive pregame show on 95, 96.1 The Rock and video as well tonight, RadioPlusInfo.com. The regular season finale, Lomira and Winnebago Lutheran Academy. And Tyler Witkowski with us here. Tyler, thanks for joining us. Good to see you again.
It is always my pleasure to talk with you.
Very good. Let's talk about the Lions as of late and what's the magic on the court, Tyler? What do you think?
Well, to be honest, the ball's being shared a little bit more. we got a couple guys, probably 4 or 5 guys that can lead us in scoring every night, which helps. And we're just playing pretty sound defense and moving the ball around, trying to get a good look every time and hope it goes in.
Tyler, you take a look at the history with Lomira and kind of bringing the program where it is now and winning record, of course. And is it where you thought it would be in February compared to November?
Honestly, no. I thought maybe we'd come into the last week and have a chance at conference. But, a season really never goes according to plan. I can't be more proud of the way our guys have handled themselves and handled the season and continue to play hard. Obviously, we lost Caleb, and that was a big step back. But is it there? It is kind of, but, you're always trying to get to the top, and, we're a game short right now of it, so we're going to keep striving forward.
Chance to pull out a big win tonight, chance to maybe play a little spoiler tonight as the Vikings go for a third straight.
I obviously for us it's just trying to win another game, play the best basketball that we can possibly play. It is the end of the season, so hopefully all that time, effort, and practice, and in the summer we'll be able to play the best game that we can put together.
Are you pleased with how the seeding meetings went and where things shook out for the Lions?
It was as expected is the terms that I will use. There's obviously a couple teams that record-wise are better than us, and we've had a solid season, so I think we, got what we deserved.
Tyler Witkowski with us here for the Lomira Lions. Any injuries, Tyler?
Obviously, Caleb won't play. He tore his ACL in January, so he won't play. But other than that, we're ready to get after it. So,
Tyler, good luck, man. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir.
Tyler Witkowski with us here, head coach of the Lions, back with more of your Holiday Automotive pregame show coming up here.
Jackson Call Insurance. Sharing knowledge and building trust since 1956. That's just not a tagline. That's a standard we use in every customer interaction. I'm Mitch Call. Insurance is nothing more than a piece of paper and a promise. At Jackson Call, we make sure that piece of paper covers your exposures, and the promise is we'll always be there when you need us. At Jackson Call, our solemn oath is simple. At all times, we will provide you with the most comprehensive and competitive product available for you, your family, and your business.
When I was looking to re-enter the workforce, I was looking for a place that I could settle in and develop a career, and National Exchange Bank has offered me that.
I've been with National Exchange for over 15 years now. And one thing that's impressed me is the way National Exchange has always stepped up to support the community.
Once you work at the bank, you'll find out why people don't leave. You're part of the National Exchange Bank family. You're not just an employee. And when I'm asked where I work, I answer with pride. I work at National Exchange Bank and Trust.
Welcome back to the Holiday Automotive Pregame Show on 95 and 96.1 The Rock, and video as well at RadioPlusInfo.com. Lomira and WLA tonight in the regular season finale. Both of these two teams in regional action coming up next week. For the Vikings, they'll play on Tuesday as a 4-13 matchup with Wyoming Fremont, and Lomira has a 4 seed in Division 3, and they'll have a bye next Tuesday, advancing automatically to the regional semis coming up on Friday of next week. They'll have a home game. Taking a peek at some keys to today's game, and you heard both head coaches talk during the pregame for Marty's squad. For WLA, I do think not letting Lomira get set in that half court is a big key tonight. Vega wants to set tempo. They want to set things their way, and that means get up and down the court. They're a team that is very, very fast, a team that does not like the other team to set up in that half-court set. That means that they're going to play a lot of defense here tonight. But the Vikings, getting the basketball, getting those rebounds, outlet ahead, up and down the court, that's their style of basketball, what they love to do. And there's a reason this team put a hundo on the scoreboard on Monday night against Watertown Luther Prep. And for Lomira, you always have to contain 2 guys against WLA, and that is Carson Nell, who had just 8 points the last time these two teams met. 25 for Donovan Schwartz in the victory for WLA. And if you remember that game, that was the game that Weston went out And that was the game that Caleb Weston, number 23, the 5th leading scorer in the conference yet. He went out in that game with a tear of his ACL. So very difficult to watch that. Really promising young man, and really had a nice season here. But he went out in that ball game. Lomira didn't score until about 11 and a half minutes left to go in the first half of play. So they got to get off to a better start here tonight. Let's take a break, and we'll come back with more of the Holiday Automotive pregame show and your starting lineups coming up next.
Come and grow with Burke. We are a company on the move and are looking for great people that want to grow with us. Hi, I'm Mike Phelan, President and CEO at Burke, a local company that creates quality and innovative playground equipment. Our team maintains a culture of enthusiasm, innovation, and customer service. We are currently looking for full-time first and third shift manufacturing employees. Burke offers a competitive wage and benefits package, on-the-job training, and a signing bonus. Learn more about our open positions at bciburke.com. That's BCIBURKE.com.
If you're looking for a job where you play an important role in your company and work in a supportive team environment, join Spectrum today. As a customer service representative, you'll represent the nation's fastest growing TV, internet, and voice company and help bring Spectrum services to the communities we serve. We offer a competitive salary, best-in-class benefits, complimentary services, paid training, and excellent opportunities for growth and advancement. Interested? Go to jobs.spectrum.com today.
Again, your Holiday Automotive pregame show on RadioPlusInfo.com, but also 95 and 96.1 The Rock. Nick Rush with you here today. Alex Buck to my right, and Aaron Flannery getting set to bring you the video production team here this evening. Thanks for joining us. Today's game presented in part by your 9 Edward Jones Financial Advisors in Fond du Lac. Visit edwardjones.com for more information. Edward Jones is making sense of investing.
Jesse Weber. A 6-foot senior, number 3, Colin Yockey. A 6-foot senior, number 5, Casey King. A 6'1" junior, number 20, Zach Dewhart. And a 6'7" senior, number 45, Jake Lack. Lines are coached by Tyler Kelsey. And here are your WLA Vikings. A 5'9" senior, number 2, Ryan Wyden. A 6'2" senior, number 11, Carson Dell. A 6'4" senior, number 13, Brendan Hertzberg. A 6'3" senior, number 15, Zach Lair. And a 5'10" senior, number 22, Donovan Woods. Playing the court by Rudy Down. Is assisted by Chris York and Will Norton. Your assistants for the evening team are Robert Christie, Joe Hubbard, Greg Drykover. We thank the team and healthcare center for both playing health and providing sports services for schools and towns. WLA Athletic Center is very important. Your sports medicine expert with a for all your injury needs.
A couple of moments, they'll go with Zach Lair and Jacob Lax in the middle of the big Vikings logo. Lomira moving to us to our left across your video screen, radio dial. WLA in the home whites, Lax with an offensive putback right away. WLA in their home whites and Lomira in their road reds. red jerseys and the red shorts. Donovan Schwartz dribbling to the left-hand side, and he'll go for Ryan Wigan getting a start. There's Carson Nell, throws up a floater. That one can't go. Herkstroder's got the rebound for the Vikings. Goes to Nell, tries the baseline. Carson Nell, reverse, up and in. And there's Carson Nell. He had 8 points the last time these two teams met. Vikings putting on a little backcourt pressure here, and the Lions are going to throw it away. And that is going to be a turnover. First turnover for Lomira, and the Vikings will reset with just about 44 seconds in to the ball game. Vikings have it now. There is Lair, gets it stripped, pulls it back down for Schwartz, flips it to Herkstroder, backs up. Lions crashing down defensively, flips it to Ryan Wigan with a three, splash. Wigan scoring, and it is quickly 5-2 in favor of the home team on your Ignition Bone and Joint Health scoreboard. Taking a peek at your Bauer Chiropractic and Bauer Physical Therapy injury report. There's just one injury, and there's a foul underneath. Good strong move by Jesse Weber to go up with it, and he's going to go to the free throw line. The injured party is who we talked about earlier, Caleb Weston, who went out with that torn ACL back in January when these two teams met in Lomira. Game that was pretty much decided about halfway through the first half, really, as Jesse Weber converts there on 1 of 2. And Lomira didn't score in that ball game, as we mentioned, till 11:54 left to play in the first half. Lions then put on a little bit of a run, but it was a large separation at halftime. There's a three from the corner. That one is no good by Carson Nell. It was 26-10 at the half. Another turnover in the backcourt. It's going to go out of bounds. And I think Lomira is going to, play defense again. Vikings will connect. 16-12 left to play. 5-3 Vikings with the lead on your Ignition Healthcare scoreboard. For your free home improvement estimate, call Rightway Home Improvement, 920-929-8999. Herkstroder flips it across court for Carson Nell. Ball fake one way, goes on the baseline, gets cut off. And official Mr. Guernsey calling a foul down there. Three-man crew, of course, here at Vikings home court. Vikings win, and they win the conference championship outright. They would lose tonight, and Laconia would win. They'd split. Shot on the way. Schwartz with a three, and that one's up and good by Donovan Schwartz. Got to get the right page in the book here. Schwartz drilling one there, and we have an 8-3 ball game. And they're going to go with it now. Here's Yankee. Backs up. Lair flips it. Shot. Nope. Ball fake by King. Now floats it inside. There's a shot on the way from Yankee. That one's no good. Nell with the rebound clear ahead for Schwartz. Donovan touches it. Now goes to Ryan Wigan. Gets cut off on the baseline. Pivots around. A bounce pass for Herkstroder. Steps inside the three-point arc for a three. For a long two, that is. No good. And Lomira there for the rebound. Lions setting up the half-court set here. Lack setting a high screen. Now they'll give it to him. Lack, 6'7". Can handle it pretty well behind the arc. And there's Yankee with the basketball. Now Yankee with the long two, and that one's good by Colin Yankee, who's averaging on the season 11.4 a game. He's second to Lax on the roster with 13.8 a game. Wigan flips it for Donovan Schwartz. Schwartz now looks for Carson Nell. Nell feeds Schwartz. Bounce pass, cut down low as Lair. Can't control it. Flips it. Ryan Wigan three. Bangs off the run of the right side of the rim. No good. And they'll push up ahead. And Dewhurst touches it now. Shot. Yankee three ball. No good. Bangs out. Rebound inside. Weber up and no good. Tipped around. Herkstroder and Weber battling for it. Goes ahead for Ryan Wigan. Wigan leaves it for Schwartz. Now they pass ahead to Herkstroder. Shot on the way by Zach, and that one's no good. Rebound taken by the Lions. 4 minutes in, 8-5 your score on the Ignition Healthcare scoreboard, a member of SSM Health. Lax will touch now, top of the wheel. He'll feed Yankee. Yankee now with it, dribbling to the right-hand side off the right hip. Foul called, says Mr. Guernsey on the floor. Got him on the arm, and they'll inbound underneath their own rack. Second team foul on the Vikings. That one gets Ryan Wigand with his first. Lomira taking a peek here is Casey King for Lax. Lax for Weber. Donovan Schwartz has him in his right pocket. Weber's going to back up and feed Lax. Long man, 3-ball off the mark. Rebound taken by Weber. Spins his way inside, gives it. Shot on the way. Dewhurst got it to go. Zach Dewhurst puts Lomira back within a point. 8-7 your score on the Ignatian Healthcare scoreboard. Member of SSM Health. Thanks to Badger Soft Water. And there's a 3. For Donovan Schwartz, his second 3 of the ball game. 11-7 is your score. And these two teams met back in January, middle of January. Won by 20 did the Vikings, 64-44. There's a long shot. That one's no good by Casey King. There's a offensive foul, that is, on the Lions, and it's going the other way. The Lions have won 3 consecutive games, beating New Holstein back in mid-February, beating Springs by 3, 13th of February, and beat Watoma last Tuesday, so they haven't played in a little over a week. Shot airballed by the Vikings. Lomira with the basketball. And WLA, they have won 7 out of their last 8 games. Zach Layer with the steal. Layer's going to go up strong with it with the right hand. That one's too strong. Tipped around, taken back by the Lions. There's Casey King. Got hacked on the way up. Nope, on the floor. We'll say it's on the floor, and they're going to inbound the basketball coming up here. But back and forth they go. Talked about that tempo word. So far, the Lions are staying with WLA as far as tempo goes up and down the court. But yeah, 7 out of the last 8. Vikings have won. Their only loss was to Laconia. Here, 69-58. Donovan Schwartz takes it to the rack and scores. Schwartz has got 8. Vikings lead is 6. 6 minutes in. High on the right-hand side. That one's tipped, and there's Carson Nell. Goes up and lays it in. Nell gets a steal and takes it to the house. 15-7, 8-point cushion. Vikings have put on a little pressure in the backcourt, getting some steals and getting some nice hands involved there. Lax will chase it down, and he'll dump it back for Weber. Weber, Yankee, back to Lax from the corner of 3. Got it to roll in. There's Jacob Lax, who's got 5 in the ball game. Stops the run at 15-10. Your score now, 11-20 left to play in the first half. Donovan Schwartz from the right elbow. That one's too strong. Off the back window. Yankee will clear ahead up for Casey King. Lax will touch it now. Herkstroder's got him. Steps out, or else he would have taken the 3. Gives it back to Casey King. And there is going to be an offensive foul against Lomira. I'm sorry, against WLA, Herkstroder. And Herkstroder is going to take a seat coming up here, and WLA is going to the bench. Parker Belke is going to come in. 4th team foul on the Vikings. We will have video coverage of these Vikings coming up on Tuesday night here at WLA. We will have radio coverage in Crivets, Springs, and Crivets. That's a 11-6 matchup. Shot on the way, top of the key, no good from Jesse Weber. Nell clears ahead for Schwartz. Donovan takes it back, feeds Zach, left side. Of course, in now is Ethan Cole for WLA. Cole and Belke, first guys in off the bench for the Vikings. Schwartz feeds Nell from the corner, a 3. Got it, splash. Carson Nell, he's got 7 tonight. The lead is the largest for the Vikings in 8 Reminder, if you're watching this game here tonight or listening in, you can shoot me an email. It's Nick R at WFDL.com. Nick R, WFDL.com. 15-footer bangs home for Colin Yankee. He's got 4. The lead crushed down to 6. Zone look, 2-1-2 zone for the Lions. Carson Nell, another 3, and that one's good too. Nell's starting to heat up a bit. Nell's got 10. The Vikings' lead is 9. 9:44 left to play. There's Yankee. Feeds Weber from the corner. Tries to answer. Bangs out. Rebound Nell. Up ahead for Schwartz. Outlet ahead. Schwartz got fouled on the way up. And Donovan Schwartz to the free throw line. We talked about that. You get a miss or you make something happen on the defensive end. And Schwartz, Nell, Herkstroder, they will quickly get down the court, get that transition going. Donovan Schwartz connects on the first one. Second one is coming up here as well. And taking a seat is Weber. Casey King comes back in. Avery Johnson is in for the Lions, as is Dylan Immel. And Schwartz misses the second one. So he goes 1 of 2 there. Rebound taken by the Lions. Donovan Schwartz pretty good at the line. He's best on the team at 81%, so a rare miss. Vikings lead is 10 at 9:14 left to play. Johnson touches now. Top of the key, looks for Lax. Right side, Yankee, or I should say, pardon you, King for a 3. Got it to go. 22:15. 9 minutes left to play. And there's Schwartz. Feeds it left side. And looks around for Raven, who came in again for Vikings. Marty will go 8 or 9 deep, usually 9. Carson touches it now, whips it, top of the key for Schwartz. Ball fake left, throws up a shot and splash. Schwartz has got 3 threes in the ball game. That's good for 12 points with a free throw and a field goal. Back up to 10. Johnson flips it cross court for Lax. Lax looks up ahead and feeds King. With it back to Johnson. Man-to-man set here by the Vikings. Double team, crash down low in the post and a foul. .8:14 left to play. The lead, again, is 10. Now look ahead for Casey King with it now. Again, the Lions in their road red uniforms. Red jerseys, red shorts, traveling to our left. There's a Lax in the post to flip it a fade and got it to go. Lax has got 7 in the ball game. He's pacing the Lions so far. Close ball game, closer ball game than the last time. Nice cut by Ethan Cole. Can't find home. Rebound by Lax. 7:40 left to play in the first half. And a reminder that coming up, your trivia contest from Taco Bell. Give you a shot to win some Taco Bell here. Vikings, a team that averages 73 a game. The Lions coming in about 57 a game. There's a steal by Raven. Austin Raven gets fouled on the way up, and he will go to the line. Austin Raven, a 44% free throw shooter. Again, WLA at 10-1 in the Wisconsin Flyway. 17-4 overall. They've won 9 out of the last 10. Their only loss coming to Laconia. And Laconia is in action tonight against Omro. Lomira, they are 7-3 in their last 10. There was a point in the season where they lost 4 in a row. One of those 4 losses in a row came at the hands of these Vikings. As he connects on 1 of 2. Does Raven. Colin Yankee has it and looks for Johnson. Johnson will look ahead for King. There's a 3 from King, went halfway down, spit out. There's Carson Nell near side. Nell throws up a shot That one is no good. It's air ball and flew out of bounds. 7 minutes left to play here in the first half. 26-17. Favor of the Vikings, a 9-point cushion. WLA now, Schwartz has it, feeds Belke. Senior night tonight for the Vikings. Vikings are going for their third consecutive Flyway Conference Championship. If they get it tonight, they would have won 4 out of the last 5. Did not win it in 2016. Shot is on the way from Dylan Immel, and that one is up and good by Lomira. And there's a timeout taken on the floor. We'll take a timeout with the teams back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Quality service savings every day. That's what you've come to expect from us at FloorQuest, your flooring and cabinetry destination. We've always provided the best quality flooring and cabinetry for your home, and now our inspired cabinetry and flooring products are doing that more than ever before. Get inspired today and save. In stock, expanded selection, everyday low pricing, along with interior design help and professional installation means the best is in store for you at FloorQuest, Washburn Street in Oshkosh, Rolling Meadows Drive, Fond du Lac.
Email address tonight is nickr@wftl.com. That's nickr@wftl.com. Love to hear from you tonight. Let us know where you're listening from and watching from here tonight on Radio Plus Sports. Taco Bell again has our trivia shot to win there. It's coming up on at the end of the first half of play. Gives us a chance to stop in the action to thank Bob's Engine Service. Why wait to purchase a brand new snowblower? Why shovel? Get a brand new snowblower today. 0% financing for 12 months. Call, come in and talk to one of the professionals today at Bob's Engine Service in Fond du Lac. That's Military and Hickory Streets in Fond du Lac. Total of 10 fouls between both teams, 5 apiece. And there's a turnover by the Vikings. Lomira comes away with it, trailing by 7. There's Dylan Immel. And Immel looks ahead for Casey King with it. King to Johnson. Johnson can't get the layup to go. There's a rebound by Ethan Cole. Up ahead for Donovan Schwartz. Schwartz, a crossover, right wing shot, no, foul, yes. And I think he's going to the line. Yeah, he will. Donovan Schwartz going to the free throw line here, where he's an 81% shooter coming into tonight. These two teams split last year, each winning on each other's home floor. WLA swept Lomira in 2017-18, 16-17, and 15-16. Again, with the win tonight, the Vikings would go 4 out of the last 5 years winning conference. They didn't win it back in 2016. Donovan Schwartz connecting there. And there is a basket. King connecting there, and it's a 7-point lead. Schwartz ran into traffic, and they're going to call a traveling violation, and they're going to point the other way. Big hockey game tomorrow night. That is right here on this station. Springs and Waupun hockey. Division II hockey sectional championship. That'll be a good one at the Fond du Lac Blue Line. Hey, if you getting out of work tomorrow and don't have a lot to do on a Friday night, hey, come on down. There's actually a doubleheader. The first game is Springs Waupun, and the second game is in Division I. So there's a game at 5:30 and a game at 8 o'clock. But we'll have the Springs-Waupun game, and that's a sectional final. Winner goes to state, which is in Madison next week, Thursday. State semis, and Saturday, the state final for hockey. Get a good local game with Springs and Waupun tomorrow at 5:30. We'll have the pregame show at about 5 o'clock right here on this station. We'll also have video coverage of that hockey game from the Fond du Lac Blue Line Family Ice Arena. And that's a 5:30 face-off. Back to action here. There's a shot by Lomira's Casey King, and he's had a pretty nice half. He's got 7. He has 4 of Lomira's last 6 points. Lead is 5 for the Vikings with under 5 to play. Ethan Cole touches it left wing. Cole a bounce pass for Herkstroder. Ball fake one way, goes back to Cole. Bouncing with the right hand, a bounce pass for Schwartz. Schwartz with it with the left hand, goes back to Cole. Cole looks ahead for Schwartz, tries the baseline, bounce pass in the middle of the zone. Shot, 3, no, foul. And they will go the other way with it. No foul called, I should say. Going back the other way are the Lions. Didn't know they stopped play there. I think a turnover. But they're going to go back the other way with it with 4:15. And there's a timeout taken by Tyler Witkowski before the inbounds pass. Take a timeout with the teams. Back with more on Radio Plus Sports.
We've all got one, the junk drawer. Batteries, paper clips, old power cords, things that on their own are useful, but together make a mess. It's easy to let our investments accumulate the same way. When was the last time you really sat down and reviewed whether or not your current investments continue to match your overall objectives and risk tolerance? When was the last time your investment advisor proactively evaluated your investments?
This is Pat Bresky with Lakeside Wealth Management. As a client of mine, you'll benefit from honest communication, personal services, and innovative strategies as we help you build and protect your wealth. Our objective is to provide you with clarity and confidence in your future and guide you along the path towards financial independence. As an independent firm, Lakeside Wealth Management has no obligation to investment product manufacturers. Our sole focus is serving our clients.
Contact Fond du Lac and Dodge County's Money Man, Pat Bresky at Lakeside Wealth Management, 923-9740 or lakesidewealthmanagement.net.
I'd like to welcome our video audience back with us. Shot by Carson Nell. 3 from the corner, no. Lax with the defensive rebound. And Jesse Weber up ahead with it. Feeds Johnson, controls it from the right wing. Foul is called as Herkstroder dove for it. Yeah, taking a look at this regional, it's very interesting how things kind of shook out there, Division 4. Let's start with WLA. We'll break that down first and then go to Lomira. For WLA, they're a 4. And they will welcome Waiawega Fremont next week, Tuesday. They win. They take on Coleman, a team that's pretty good, just a spot behind them, ranked number 5. Oshkosh Lourdes Academy, they are ranked in Division 4. They're ahead of WLA. By the way, the Vikings are ranked number 8 in Division 4. And Iowa Scandinavia, a team that's undefeated in Division 4, they are in the Vikings regional. So things, could get rather interesting down the stretch. And if things came to be, if the Vikings win Tuesday and then would win on Friday, they would go to Iowa Scandinavia to potentially take on an undefeated team in the regional championship next week Saturday. Got a ways to get there. You're getting ahead of ourselves, though, but there's a miss by Lomira. Going the other way with it now is Ethan Cole with it. Donovan Schwartz, crossover, down low, up and under. Nope, foul. No, going to call it travel. Traveling call against Schwartz and Lomira's Dewhurst inbound. And Vikings putting on a little pressure on the backcourt. Now they'll back off. So far, the Lions hanging with WLA as far as tempo goes. Lions have done a pretty nice job in getting back into it after being down by 9. Lax along 3, no. Nell with the clear out ahead for Ethan Cole. Cole feeds Nell. Nell gets cut off on the right wing, left wing that is. Goes back to Ethan Cole. Cole bounce pass for Layer for Herkstroder off the window. Yes, the hoop with the harm. Herkstroder getting his first bucket of the ball game, and he'll go to the free throw line with an opportunity for the three-point play. Herkstroder on the season, 64% free throw shooter. Again, he'll get one after the basket counted, and Herkstroder connects. He's got 3. Vikings lead, push back up to 6. Avery Johnson has it now for the Lions. And look ahead for Jesse Weber. Going to Casey King with 2.5, little under 2.5 left to play in the first half. Shot Dewhurst left side, no. Skying high, foul called. Going back the other way. Foul on the Vikings. Foul on the Lions, I should say. And Donovan Schwartz to the free throw line as both teams are in the bonus situation now. 1-1 is coming up here. And Tyler Witkowski for Lomira. 124 and 215, his 14th year at the school. Shot on the way by Schwartz. Schwartz doesn't connect there to earn the second. Ball went out of bounds off of WLA and Lomira basketball with 2:18 left to play in the first half. Taco Bell has our trivia on the way, so stay tuned for that. All right. Shot to win, a little trivia, a little Taco Bell tonight. And the Lions get it in. Casey King with it, stutter stop there, feeds Dewhurst. He'll feed Johnson. Lax posting up, and they find him down low. Jacob Lax spinning his way, got it. Lax has got 9. Lead pushed down to 4. 1:54 left to play in the first half. Ethan Cole with it and looks for Schwartz. Back to Cole. Chest pass, back and forth they go. Trying to find a seam in that Lions D, and they do. And there's Donovan Schwartz to score up ahead. And Schwartz again averaging on the season for the Vikings 17.3 a game. He's got, if not that, close to it in the first half. Had a very nice first half, points-wise. 1:20 left to play in the first half. Johnson will touch top of the wheel. Right side for King. 3, no. Lax rebound, fouled by Herkstroder. And that puts Lax at the free throw line for the Lions. Lax, a 62% free throw shooter season. For the Lomira Regional in Division 3, Lax to earn the second, he does. They're with some pretty good competition as well. Waupun finishing middle of the road in their conference, but they draw the respect of all the teams at the seeding meetings based on the tough competition that they see. Waupun earns a 1. The 2 is Columbus. The 3, Laconia, a team that is by and large part going to finish second of the conference. And you have Lomira after that. Then Ripon, team that's battling Waupun tonight in their East Central Conference finale. And you have Kewaskum, a team that beat Waupun earlier this season and beat these Vikings as well. They dump it down low for Johnson. Johnson muscling his way inside, got the roll in. And then that's Avery Johnson with his first bucket of the night tonight. And the Vikings are going to play for one last shot. Lions down by 2. As you continue on down the line, Watoma, then Amro, Mayville, Winneconne, Berlin. Shot, Schwartz, 3, corner pocket, no. Goes out. Lions with an opportunity to play for the last shot of the half and potentially tie this ball game up. Again, the Lions were down by as many as 9 in this first half, but they've battled back, and they've done it with Lax down low. Marty's concern was Lax size during the pregame when we talked. He's a kid that's 6'7", Closest guy to him is Lair, but he's even given up a couple of inches on him. But Herkstroder is out, Belkey's in. There is Yankee throwing up a shot. That one's no good. Rebound, Dewhurst at the horn. No. Had a chance to tie. Dewhurst had a nice look. Can't get it to go. 33-31 is your halftime score. We're coming back to WLA after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Want to put some extra cash in your pocket? Open a free Kasasa Cashback checking account with Fox Valley Savings Bank. Make up to 2% cash back on things you'd buy anyway. Just put your purchases on your Fox Valley Savings Bank check card to start racking up rewards. Earn money without having to pay a monthly service charge or keep a minimum balance. Open an account in minutes at fvsbank.com.
Banking made personal, Fox Valley Savings Bank.
At Marian University, we don't shy away from working hard. It's who we are. We practice to prepare, from early morning athletics to skills in the lab. Marian University's faculty work by your side, providing support beyond office hours. Mentors guide and inspire a working spirit. Because right now and every day, we work for our tomorrow. Be successful. Get to work at Marian University. Apply today.
I want to get health insurance. What do? Step 1, call the Leb Insurance Group. That's it. We will assign you a dedicated agent who will help you sift through all the confusing insurance lingo and offer options uniquely tailored to you. Even if you have questions later on, you can always call your dedicated agent. Best of all, it won't cost you extra to use our services, but it could cost you a fortune not to. The Leb Insurance Group. Healthcare simplified.
Dr. Dudley, Dr. Clark, and Dr. Don Tomsetti of Optivision Eye Care are experts in cataract surgery, and they have 2 very important recommendations for you. First, choose the Symphony lens implant for sharp, colorful vision in all 3 zones, near, far, and in between. Secondly, upgrade to a laser cataract procedure for an even higher level of safety and precision. Schedule your cataract appointment with Dr. Dudley, Dr. Don Tomsetti, or Dr. Clark today. Call Optivision at 1-800-20-HAPPY for the best in cataract surgery.
Your professional Pekin insurance agency, Lakeshore Financial in Fond du Lac, has the right combination to save you money on both your auto and home insurance. It's easy. Just give them a call today at 923-9143. They'll give you all the details of an auto home discount from Pekin Insurance. You can save up to 30% on your homeowner's premiums and save up to 15% on your auto premiums when both your auto and home are insured with Pekin Insurance. One policy will help give you a better deal on the other.
Hi, this is Kevin Krug with Lakeshore Financial. Call 923-9143 or stop in at our office next to Irish's on Western Avenue in Fond du Lac.
When you hire the attorneys at Everson & Gibbs LLC, you're getting more than professional representation. Their partners are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Whatever your legal needs or questions, Everson & Gibbs LLC has you covered. Practicing business law, personal injury, estate planning, probate and guardianships, and real estate. They work closely with their clients to provide exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Give them a call at 920-922-7113. or head to eversonandgibbs.com.
Back here on the campus of Winnebago Lithard Academy, the Vikings lead by 2, 33-31. Pretty good first half. And this was a ball game that the Vikings led by 9. About halfway through the first half of play, you thought the Vikings are pretty much on pace to maybe run away with this thing by double digits. But no, the Lions came roaring back, no pun intended. And, well, maybe so, and cut the lead down to 2 points. That's this 2-point differentiation is the closest that the Lions have been since it was 2-0 in the first minute of the ball game. Pacing WLA 16 for Donovan Schwartz, 10 for Carson Nell. Really heated up in the middle of the first half with a couple of threes there. 3 for Trenton Herkstroder and Ryan Weigand, and a point for Austin Raven at the 3-point line, or at the free throw line. For Lomira, Jacob Lax with 10, 7 for Casey King, 4 for Colin Yankee and Zach Dewhurst, Avery Johnson with 2, Dylan Immel with 2, and Jesse Weber with a point as well. Again, this story is very different from the first time these two teams met back in January, where Lomira was down by 16 in the first half. It was 26-10 before really putting some nice runs together in that second half and just being outscored by 4 points in that second half last time these two teams met. But like I said, a new ball game here, a new atmosphere. Pretty much, that was a little over a month ago that the last time these two teams met, and much closer this go-around with Lomira down by just 2 points at the half in this crucial Flyway Conference game. Again, WLA wins, they would win the Wisconsin Flyway Conference. We'll take a break, and we'll come back with more as part of your Taco Bell halftime show next.
All these people, not a nacho fry in sight. If Taco Bell won't keep nacho fries on the menu, we win. Let's go get that cheese.
Mexican spices, they change you. What? You scared of a little flavor? Nacho fries are back. It's over. Oh.
We just getting started.
At Marian University, we give 100%. It's who we are. From providing an encouraging word to going the extra mile, it's what we do. Marian University's faculty work by your side, providing support beyond office hours, mentors guide, and inspire a giving spirit. Because right now and every day, we work for our tomorrow. Be successful, give, and get 100% at Marian University. Apply today.
I want to get health insurance. What do I do? Step 1, call the Lev Insurance Group. That's it. We will assign you a dedicated agent who will help you sift through all the confusing insurance lingo and offer options uniquely tailored to you. Even if you have questions later on, you can always call your dedicated agent. Best of all, it won't cost you extra to use our services, but it could cost you a fortune not to. The Lev Insurance Group. Healthcare simplified.
Team on top of the game for screen printing, custom awards, signage, and embroidery is Hoppers. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, located in the heart of Fond du Lac, can custom print to 1 shirt or 1,000. Pick from Under Armour, Gildan, Nike, and more. Choose your school for a custom one-of-a-kind look. Need banners, signage, or vehicle wrap? The team at Hoppers does it all. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy at the corner of Main and Merrill, Fond du Lac. Get more now at hopperware.com. That's hopperware.com.
Radio Plus Sports is on 95, 96.1 The Rock, and video as well at radioplusinfo.com. It's senior night tonight here on the campus of WLA. So seniors being honored, of course, cheerleaders being honored, of course, as well, and kind of a parents' night deal going on the court as well here tonight. Time to bring you your Taco Bell trivia. Again, your chance to win a delicious meal from Taco Bell. Need to know, if the Vikings win tonight, how many consecutive conference championships will they have won? Again, if the Vikings win tonight, how many consecutive conference championships will they have won? 920-929-9600. 920-929-9600. If they win tonight, how many consecutive conference championships will they have won? Call us up, and you have the chance to win here tonight. Another brief break, and we're coming back with more after this.
Come and grow with Burke. We are a company on the move and are looking for great people that want to grow with us. Hi, I'm Mike Phelan, President and CEO at Burke, a local company that creates quality and innovative playground equipment. Our team maintains a culture of enthusiasm, innovation, and customer service. We are currently looking for full-time first and third shift manufacturing employees. Burke offers a competitive wage and benefits package, on-the-job training, and a signing bonus. Learn more about our open positions at bciburke.com. That's bciburke.com.
You can't see peace of mind, but it's built into every certified pre-owned vehicle here at Holiday. With benefits like 2 warranties, a year of bumper-to-bumper coverage, and 0 deductible powertrain protection. Plus, scheduled maintenance, courtesy transportation, and roadside assistance. With no worries. Find yours here at Holiday. Wisconsin's largest used vehicle dealer has over 700 to choose from. And most are GM certified. It's a no-brainer. Drive Holiday and discover the difference. It's worth the trip.
Have you been hurt by someone else's negligence? Let the team of personal injury attorneys at Averback Hammer & Slavin help you understand your rights while protecting your interests. From auto collisions and motorcycle accidents to slip and fall injuries, dog bites, and wrongful death claims, amongst many other personal injuries, their ultimate goal is to help you obtain favorable recovery. Don't wait to get the help you need. Visit averbackhammer.com or call 920-923-2220 today for your free consultation. Also handling estate planning, probate, real estate, and business matters. Averback Hammer & Slavin SC, your local personal injury attorneys.
Anders Auto Parts is your locally owned Auto Plus Auto Parts store here in Fond du Lac. Anders recently affiliated with the Auto Plus group of auto parts stores to serve you better with quality name brand auto parts, along with an experienced and knowledgeable staff. Anders has served Fond du Lac for 3 generations since 1956. Anders is located just off North Main Street at 16 West Sibley Street, behind the American Family Insurance Agent. For auto parts, see Anders, your locally owned Auto Plus Auto Parts store.
I want to get health insurance. What do I do? Step 1, call the Lev Insurance Group. That's it. We will assign you a dedicated agent who will help you sift through all the confusing insurance lingo and offer options uniquely tailored to you. Even if you have questions later on, you can always call your dedicated agent. Best of all, it won't cost you extra to use our services, but it could cost you a fortune not to. The Lev Insurance Group. Healthcare simplified.
Real memories deserve real cameras.
Welcome back to the campus of Winnebago Lithard Academy, getting set for the second half of play. 33-31, Vikings with the lead. Again, they were up by 9, but the Lions roaring back, didn't go away, and now they find themselves only down by 2 points. Lomira led by Jacob Lax. I missed a point. I apologize. He's got 11. I was comparing my book to what's actually the official book, which is on the scoreboard there. They got him for 11, so I missed one. For WLA 16 for Schwartz, Carson Nell has 10 points as well. Again, your Taco Bell trivia question. If the Vikings win tonight, how many consecutive conference championships would they have won? 920-929-9600. Your telephone numbers. Give us a call, and Blaine a call back at the radio station. Can take calls, take guesses, get you dialed in for a TB certificate. Taco Bell. Thanks to Alex Buck to my right, running camera tonight. Doing a fine job. Aaron Flannery is our video producer. The trash can gets tipped over. Brad Bandex on janitor duty there with the assist. Walk that thing right up there. There you go, boy. All right. Nice job. Always do a fine job taking care of us here. We sure appreciate that. Brad's a great guy, great athletic director, and does a nice job. We had a little mishap when it comes to too many things plugged into an outlet, which tripped a breaker at one point earlier this season. Then the next game we came here to do, there was a specialty WTCX cord and a separate outlet plugged in just for us, and it remains here underneath our table. So everything was kind of set, and they appreciate us. So we'd like to thank them for that. And we'll be here with the Vikings on video coverage for their playoff run beginning on Tuesday in a home game against Wyowega Fremont, the 4-13 matchup. Shot on the way from Casey King, and that one's tipped out of bounds. Vikings will come at us with the basketball now, just a little over 30 seconds into the second half. I'd like to thank Right Way Home Improvement. They sponsor our second half tonight. 929-8999. That's 929-8999. I'd like to thank your Edward Jones Financial Advisors in Fond du Lac. If you are concerned about the markets today, take a number. Everything will be fine. That's what your Edward Jones ladies and gentlemen are there to help you do. Work through it. Put your mind at ease. They can just find an answer for this coronavirus. We'd have something there, huh? Flip it right side. Shot Wigan 3 off the mark. No. Rebound taken by Herkstroder. There's Carson Nell from downtown. Got his own board. Goes up strong with it, and no good. Marty wants a foul. Talking with the officials now up the court. 33-31 yet. No scoring in the second half. Like to thank. Shot on the way from Dewhurst. That one's no good. Ryan Wigan there with the rebound. Like to thank our friends at Moraine Park Technical College. There's Carson Nell scoring. Learn more about the 100-plus program options they have available at morainepark.edu. Log on. Again, morainepark.edu for Moraine Park Technical College. There's a shot on the way, and that one is up and good by Casey King, who's got 9. And the lead pushed down to 2 now again. Schwartz, it's basketball now, and he'll feed Zach Lair. Lair back to Schwartz, lost it out of bounds, off of Donovan, and going back Lomira's way. I'd like to thank Everson and Gibbs. You are getting more than professional representation with Everson and Gibbs, 922-7113. That's Everson and Gibbs at 922-7113. Been successfully representing clients since 2005. And the Vikings at 10-1 in the Wisconsin Flyway Conference, fighting for a conference championship. Lomira is third in the conference right now with an 8-3 conference mark, and that one was partially tipped from behind the arc. WLA coming back to us the other way. Nell rips it back down, feeds Wigan. Wigan now bounces around for Carson Nell, and a foul called on the floor. That's going to be, I think, on Dewhurst. His first. Lomira's second as a team. Nell will take it in for Schwartz now. And Donovan, Schwartz feeds Ryan Wigan. That one doesn't rattle home. Lax there with the rebound. He clears ahead for a guard. And he'll look ahead for Yankee, being picked up by Lair in the half-court set. Lomira, they want to slow this thing down. And they've done a pretty good job of that. I can only count a handful of times. There's Lax with an offensive putback of his own. You can only count a handful of times that the Vikings have really pushed some tempo, gotten a steal, gotten a turnover, near half court, pushed tempo up ahead from the back court, getting it to the forecourt and scoring. Just a handful of times that's happened. So for the most part, Lomira has been taking care of the basketball, not giving WLA an opportunity to create some good opportunities down the court. Got a tie ball game now, 35 apiece. First time we've been tied since the opening tip. Nell for 3 from the corner. Got it. Carson Nell's got 15. And the Vikings go back up by 3. And Jesse Weber touches it now. Goes right side for Casey King for Lax. Goes right for King. King step back, long 2, no good. Rebound inside. Weber boxed him out and scored. good positioning by Jesse Weber down low. Get an offensive putback. And we are back within a 1-point game. Donovan Schwartz will look for Ryan Wigan to 3, and he answers. Wigan's got 6. Vikings up by 4. On the other end, Lax was going strong to the rack and couldn't control. Went out of bounds. Vikings get it back. Lomira slow to get back. And Schwartz trying to take advantage. No, but Lax gets the rebound. Feeds ahead for Jesse Weber. Weber looks for Yankee. Touches it now. Zach Lair works on him. Again, the lead is 4 points. There's Dewhurst touching it now. Left to the wheel. Jesse Weber gets fed, gets stripped. Vikings bounce pass ahead for Schwartz. Schwartz over the top of Lax, yes. And Schwartz has got 20. And the Vikings will apply some pressure now in this backcourt, trying for a trap. They'll get it away. Here's Yankee. Yankee breaking it through, backing up near the midcourt stripe. And picked up by Wigan. They'll dump it right side for King and feeds Weber. Long two. Weber got it to go again. Jesse Weber's got a couple of points this second half. A couple of buckets there, I should say. And he's got 5 for the game. The lead pushed down to 4. Nell goes to Herkstroder. Gets it tipped, regathers, and feeds Donovan. And goes to left side for Wigan. Backs up. Feeds Lair. Bounce pass, Herkstroder. They went with them. They crashed on a double. Good job. Lair inside. Throws it up with a hook shot. Got it. And that's Zach Lair, his first bucket of the ball game. Got a 6-point WLA cushion. 11:50 left to play. Weber feeds Lax. 3-ball. No good. Rebound taken by Wigan. WLA pushing tempo ahead for Nell. Nell leaves it for Wigan. Up top, Lair. Lair bounce pass Schwartz. 3-ball. Bangs out. No. Rebound taken Lair. Lair looks Herkstroder. Now feeds Ryan Wigan. Wigan for Nell inside. Leaner in the lane. No. Taken back by Lair. Bounce pass for Schwartz. Bounce pass for Lair now, or for Nell. Top of the wheel. 11:17 left to play. 45-39. Lair lost it, regathers, double clutch, looks for Wigan left side. 4 out, 1 in. They flash through, and now looks Lair. Lair flips it for Schwartz. Book it. Donovan Schwartz has got 23. There's a timeout as the lead is pushed back up to 9. 11 minutes left to play. Back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
You can't see peace of mind, but it's built into every certified pre-owned vehicle here at Holiday. With benefits like 2 warranties, a year of bumper-to-bumper coverage, and 0 deductible powertrain protection. Plus, scheduled maintenance, courtesy transportation, and roadside assistance. With no worries. Find yours here at Holiday. Wisconsin's largest used vehicle dealer has over 700 to choose from. And most are GM certified. It's a no-brainer. Drive Holiday and discover the difference. It's worth the trip.
We had a tie ball game at 33 apiece at one point, and the Vikings have outscored them 15-6 over the last couple of minutes. Got 10:50 left to play out of the timeout. Lions will try to get some type of an answer on this WLA run to separate themselves and go back up by 9. Some good threes by Nell, Wigand, and Schwartz to set the tone. There's a long 2. No good. Lax rebound. Shot by King. No. Johnson can't secure the rebound. And it falls into the hands of the white shirts. Traveling to the left-hand side. Nell, another 3. No good. WLA getting back on D. Lions pushing some tempo ahead. Now they'll slow it down for Lax. Dumps it down low. And they can't control. Immel cannot control, but he does and goes up and scores. Thought he lost it for a moment. and got it. And there is Lair. Lair for Schwartz, a three, yes! Schwartz has got another one, and he has 24 tonight. And a turnover in front of us now. Vikings up by 10. First double-digit lead of the night. And with an opportunity to pour it on again. Now we'll get it in for Ethan Cole. Cole for Schwartz. Ball fake to the left and right and goes back left. Donovan feeds Carson. Backs up behind the arc and feeds it Lair. Lair with another hook shot. Yes, Lair's got the hot hand from that distance and that shot. He's got 4. The lead is 12. 9:23 left to play. Ball game here tonight presented in part by your 9 Edward Jones Financial Advisors in Fond du Lac. Edward Jones is making sense of investing. There's a foul by Lomira as Nell gets shoved. Dewhurst is the guilty party. No, Dewhurst, I'm sorry, comes in. Guilty party was Immel. 4th team foul on Lomira. WLA, no team fouls yet in this half. Bounce pass. Little screen there for Ethan Cole. Tries the right side. Another foul on Lomira. WLA doing work and driving to the rack and creating contact and opportunities. Again, the Vikings scored 100 points against Watertown Luther Prep on Monday night here on their home gym. Shot is up and good. Last time that we saw WLA was their Laconia game. We saw them against the Ledgers as well. Again, WLA's won 7 out of the last 8 games. Their only loss was to Laconia here on their home gym. But turns out they hold on tonight. They win the Flyway outright. There's Jesse Weber. No good. Johnson there for the rebound. Off of Johnson. Vikings coming back the other way with it. Yeah, other boys regionals. Let's stay in Division 3. Waupun has a bye. Warriors of Waupun welcome the winner of Omro and Mayville. They'll play next Tuesday. These Lions have a bye in Division 3. Laconia has a bye in Division 3, as does Columbus. Division 4, WLA, these Vikings are home to Waiwega Fremont Tuesday. The Ledgers of Springs travel to Crivets in the 11-6 matchup. Shot is missed. Lions have it now, working to the right-hand side. There's Immel down low, and he'll score. Fond du Lac is a 13 seed. They are at Milwaukee King next week. Shot by Donovan Schwartz, and there's another 3 by Donovan Schwartz, and he's got 27 tonight. Definitely got the hot hand. 3, 4, 5. He's got 6 threes. Found his stroke all night. Out of bounds. Off of Lomira. WLA basketball, 7:34 left to play, and the Vikings are up now by 16. Again, this was a closer game at the half. It was 33-31 at the half. And really kind of a tale of 2 halves for Lomira. Anyway, as the Lions gone cold a touch here in the second half, and Schwartz is at the line, and he's connecting there. Again, the last regular season game for all teams tonight. Flyway is battling The only non-conference game of the Flyway is Oakfield and Springs. They're playing each other in Oakfield tonight. Vikings up by 17 now. Other games tonight, the Flyway is North Fond du Lac at Mayville and Omro at Laconia. Out of bounds off of WLA Lomira basketball. 7:15 left to play. There's a timeout taken on the floor. We'll take a timeout with the teams. Back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
All these people, not a nacho fry in sight. If Taco Bell won't keep nacho fries on the menu, we will. Let's go get that cheese.
The Mexican spices, they changed you. What? You scared of a little flavor? Nacho fries are back. It's over. Oh.
We just getting started.
Jackson Call Insurance. Sharing knowledge and building trust since 1956. That's just not a tagline. That's a standard we use in every customer interaction. I'm Mitch Call. Insurance is nothing more than a piece of paper and a promise. At Jackson Call, we make sure that piece of paper covers your exposures, and the promise is we'll always be there when you need us. At Jackson Call, our solemn oath is simple. At all times, we will provide you with the most comprehensive and competitive product available for you, your family, and your business.
Back here on 95, 96.1 The Rock, and video as well at RadioPlusInfo.com. The Lions out of the timeout. There's a nice bucket by Jesse Weber from the corner, and we've got a 15-point game, 60-45, with under 7 minutes left to play. The girls' regionals began on Tuesday. And congratulations to all the winners. Mayville beating Omro in the regionals. North Fond du Lac dumped Lomira. There's another three. Ethan Cole scoring there, 63-45. Columbus beat Ripon earlier this week. Division 3. Division 4, a little bit closer to home here. There'll be a matchup tomorrow night on this home floor in this gym between Springs and WLA, the girls' side of things in the regional. There's Lax down low, he scores. Springs beat Reedsville 73-44. The Viking ladies had a bye on Tuesday. So again, Springs and WLA girls, they are hooking up tomorrow night if you don't have a lot to do and want to catch some playoff girls basketball. Get here to the gym tomorrow night. It should be a good one there. Marcus Ann beat Parkview 47-17. Really a score that opened a lot of eyes around the state of Wisconsin was this score in Division 4. Oakfield beat Salem 100-8. That was that's not a typo. I said it right. 100-8 was the final in Division 5. And I don't exactly know what happened. I will say Salem's not a very good team. Randolph beat Pecatonica Tuesday night. Cambria Friesen fell to Barneveld, and CWC beat University School and Trinity Academy as well. So those are finals and action from the girls' side of things. Big hockey game tomorrow night as well. Springs and Waupun hockey. That is right here on the radio and also video streamed at RadioPlusInfo.com. 5 o'clock with the Holiday Automotive pregame show. 5:30 with your opening face-off. Myself and Josh Ziebert on the call tomorrow night. Gonna rock the pipes of Josh tomorrow and get you all dialed in for the sectional championship. Winner goes to state. And if it's Waupun, it would be the first time since 1990 that the Warriors would go to state. Springs went to state 2 years ago as well. And Back to action here with under 5 to play. Avery Johnson has it, and he's going to look for Jesse Weber. For Lax, there's a 3. That one's good by Jacob Lax, who's found the hand a bit here in the second half. He took a little breather there. First 10 to 11 minutes. Now he's scored a couple of consecutive buckets. There's a foul by Yankee as tried to steal it and got a little bit too much body in there. That will put WLA at the free throw line. That's Ethan Cole at the line again. Coming up, your post-game show is presented by Anders Auto Parts and the Leb Insurance Group. Ethan Cole's got 5. Get to your Averbeck, Hammer, and Slavin final numbers. Your player of the game is from Marian University, and your play of the game with the BCI Burke Company. And they're hiring BurkeCareers.com and celebrating 100 years in the Fond du Lac area this year in 2020. It's the BCI Burke Company. 15-point cushion. Officials are discussing, and it was the original call was over and back, and that's what they're going to stick with. And Lomira stating their case that WLA touched it last to force the ball to go over, but nope, they say over and back. And there's going to be another over and back call if Schwartz lets this one roll. Yep. And that's going to go the other way now. So over and back's offset, put it that way. 65-50, 4:08 left to play in this one. Lomira and trailing. Was a 2-point game at the half. There's a body foul there. WLA's Raven trying to take a charge. Didn't work, and that's only the first team foul on WLA. And taking a seat is Raven, and Layer comes in. Erkstroder will take a seat as well. And Wigan comes back in. There's Johnson off the window and scores. Johnson, he's got 4 points. Again, Lomira welcomes the winner of Ripon and Watertown Luther Prep. Schwartz misses it there. And there's a 3, and that one's good by Colin Yankee. Got a 65-55 game. The lead is down to 10 points. WLA has again won 7 out of the last 8. Lomira has won 3 consecutive games. If you're comparing regionals and teams in regionals, Lomira, if they play Ripon on Friday of next week, if Ripon beats Watertown Luther Prep, Lions have beaten the Tigers already season. Full timeout. We'll take it with the teams back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
We've all got one, the junk drawer. Batteries, paper clips, old power cords, things that on their own are useful, but together make a mess. It's easy to let our investments accumulate the same way. When was the last time you really sat down and reviewed whether or not your current investments continue to match your overall objectives and risk tolerance? When was the last time your investment advisor proactively evaluated your investments?
This is Pat Bresky with Lakeside Wealth Management. As a client of mine, you'll benefit from honest communication, personal services, and innovative strategies as we help you build and protect your wealth. Our objective is to provide you with clarity and confidence in your future and guide you along the path towards financial independence. As an independent firm, Lakeside Wealth Management has no obligation to investment product manufacturers. Our sole focus is serving our clients.
Contact Fond du Lac and Dodge County's Money Man, Pat Bresky at Lakeside Wealth Management, 923-9740 or lakesidewealthmanagement.net.
Back to action here. Vikings are up by 10 on your Ignitian Healthcare scoreboard. Member of SSM Health, and talking with Marty Nell a touch after the interview itself. And there's a steal by Johnson, goes up, and he got fouled on the way up, and he's going to go to the free throw line as WLA a little careless with the basketball as they put a high pass up, and Johnson went and got it. But yeah, talking with Marty after we were done with the interview, on Thursday, on Wednesday, last night after practice, the team was done by about 5:15, and players, without the coaching staff, without the coaches, took it upon themselves to come back and shoot more and run more plays and polish up on some things because they knew the importance of this game here tonight. They knew what is at stake, and they know that they have the opportunity to maybe make something happen in the playoffs by getting some wins. 65-57, the lead is 8. Vikings have it with under 3 to play. And there's a pass to Donovan Schwartz. Schwartz will look ahead to Ethan Cole. Cole with it, running around there, and he'll feed Schwartz. And a foul called on Lomiravs, number 1. That's Jesse Weber. And the email address here is Nick R. at WFDL.com. That's Nick R. at WFDL.com as Schwartz has an opportunity to extend the lead with the time stopped, and does. Schwartz with a game-high 30 tonight. What a night for him. What a night. Shot is on the way, and that one is good too. And make it 31. And the Vikings are applying some pressure here, and they're going to back off. Donovan Schwartz averaging 17.3 a game coming into tonight. Nell is the second leading scorer in the conference at 18.5 a game in the Flyway. Aiden Ottery for Springs, the leading scorer in the conference at 20 a game. Reed Gunnick is number 3, 18 a game. But Caleb Weston, the great guard for the Lions, who played about half the year before tearing his ACL. He tore his ACL in this WLA game at Lomira back in January. Has had a nice senior go of it before he did that. He's here tonight, had surgery earlier this week. He's here tonight on crutches, has that left leg braced. Out of bounds, 10-point cushion again for the Vikings. And some substitutions coming in now. Dewhurst and Johnson for the Lions. If the Vikings end up holding on, it would be their 3rd consecutive conference championship. Again, if they hold on, they would have won it 4 out of the last 5 years. That one is out of bounds. Lomira wanted it going the other way, but off of the Lions. And Donovan breathes a sigh of relief there with the Vikings again up by 10 with 1:48 left to play. Nell for Schwartz. Bounce pass. Look ahead for Ethan Cole. Foul's called. And to the line goes Zach Lair. And Jesse Weber and Colin Yankee will come in. Substitution coming up here in moments. And they come in now. Zach Lair with it 1-1 for the Vikings. Lair is a 53% free throw shooter. And Lair connecting there. He's got 5 with 1:36 left to play. And there is a second. That one is good too. Good free throw shooting there. The lead is pushed back up to 8. Correction to 12. Check my math. Donovan Schwartz feeds a Layer. Layer for Carson Nell. A stutter stop, foul called. And Nell to the free throw line for WLA. If you want to check out our sports broadcast schedule, you can do so at our website at radioplusinfo.com. Again, radioplusinfo.com. There's Nell at the line. He connects on the first, and he's got 16 in the game. Second leading scorer tonight behind Schwartz's 31. There's another free throw up and good by Nell with 1:15 left to play. The lead is 14 for WLA. Yankee with it, and he's going to go for Immel. A three, yes. Good. Timeout taken by Tyler Witkowski. 71-60. A break, and we're coming back with more from WLA next on Radio Plus Sports.
At Marian University, we give 100%. It's who we are. From providing an encouraging word to going the extra mile, it's what we do. Marian University's faculty work by your side, providing support beyond office hours. Mentors guide and inspire a giving spirit. Because right now and every day, we work for our tomorrow. Be successful, give, and get 100% at Marian University. Apply today.
And we're back on Radio Plus Sports here tonight. Got under a minute to play. Vikings almost turn it over. No, they do. And again, we're back to action here at Winnebago Lithard Academy. Welcome back to our video audience. WLA turned it over just moments ago, so Lomiravs basketball with 1:01 left to play. The Vikings have to make a stop here. There's a shot on the way, and that one's no good from Jesse Weber. Lax is there to clean it up, and the lead is down to single digits. It's down to 9. Schwartz gets it up ahead, and it is 3-on-1 over the top of Lax. No. Rebound, and Schwartz is there to get up slow, but he does get up, and he's going down the court. 38 seconds left to play. Lomiravs got it. Shot on the way, and that one is no good by Casey King. Rebound inside. That one goes home for Dylan Immel, and we've got a 7-point game. 25 seconds left to play. They almost get a steal. The Lions do get a steal. Lions have it. 3-ball. No good. Rebound loose on the deck with it. Lions pick it up again. And with 14 seconds left to play, that one is no good. Lax is there for the rebound. There's a player on the court now, and that is Ethan Cole. Marty now's got to be sweating bullets over there on that far side. 71-64. 11 seconds left to play. Officials are kind of sorting this thing out here. Lions had a couple of chances to make some shots there. If those would have fell, if one of those would have fell and made it down to a 4-point game, that would have been quite something. But nonetheless, on this end, WLA to shoot buckets. There's Ethan Cole, connects. Vikings have made their free throws here in the fourth quarter. I have the Vikings for just one miss from the free throw line in the second half. That's a stat. 10 seconds left to play, 73-64. Shot on the way from Immel, and there's a long three by Immel. 2.4 seconds left to play, 73-67. Take a full timeout, back after this 1-minute break on Radio Plus Sports.
When I was looking to re-enter the workforce, I was looking for a place that I could settle in and develop a career. and National Exchange Bank has offered me that.
I've been with National Exchange for over 15 years now. And one thing that's impressed me is the way National Exchange has always stepped up to support the community.
Once you work at the bank, you'll find out why people don't leave. You're part of the National Exchange Bank family. You're not just an employee. And when I'm asked where I work, I answer with pride. I work at National Exchange Bank and Trust.
Come and grow with Burke. We are a company on the move and are looking for great people that want to grow with us. Hi, I'm Mike Phelan, President and CEO at Burke, a local company that creates quality and innovative playground equipment. Our team maintains a culture of enthusiasm, innovation, and customer service. We are currently looking for full-time first and third shift manufacturing employees. Burke offers a competitive wage and benefits package, on-the-job training, and a signing bonus. Learn more about our open positions at bciburke.com. That's bciburke.com.
Back to action here on the campus of WLA. 2.4 seconds left to play. 73-67. Vikings got to get it in. Herkstroder's got it in, and that's the end of the game. And the Vikings are going to win the Wisconsin Flyway Conference Championship. Your final score tonight, WLA 73. Lomira 67. So congratulations again to WLA and to Marty Nell. Third consecutive conference championship for them, and they have won the conference 4 out of the last 5 years. We'll take a break and we'll come back with your post-game show. It's on the way from Anders Auto Parts and the Leb Insurance Group coming up next.
When you hire the attorneys at Everson & Gibbs LLC, you're getting more than professional representation. Their partners are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Whatever your legal needs or questions, Everson & Gibbs LLC has you covered. Practicing business law, personal injury, estate planning, probate and guardianships, and real estate. They work closely with their clients to provide exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Give them a call at 920-922-7113. or head to eversonandgibbs.com.
Real memories deserve real cameras.
Jackson Call Insurance. Sharing knowledge and building trust since 1956. That's just not a tagline. That's a standard we use in every customer interaction. I'm Mitch Call. Insurance is nothing more than a piece of paper and a promise. At Jackson Call, we make sure that piece of paper covers your exposures, and the promise is we'll always be there when you need us. At Jackson Call, our solemn oath is simple. At all times, we will provide you with the most comprehensive and competitive product available for you, your family, and your business.
If you're looking for a job where you play an important role in your company and work in a supportive team environment, join Spectrum today. As a customer service representative, you'll represent the nation's fastest growing TV, internet, and voice company and help bring Spectrum services to the communities we serve. We offer a competitive salary, best-in-class benefits, complimentary services, paid training, and excellent opportunities for growth and advancement. Interested? Go to jobs.spectrum.com today.
Someone else's negligence. Let the team of personal injury attorneys at Averbeck Hammer & Slavin help you understand your rights while protecting your interests. From auto collisions and motorcycle accidents to slip and fall injuries, dog bites, and wrongful death claims, amongst many other personal injuries, their ultimate goal is to help you obtain favorable recovery. Don't wait to get the help you need. Visit averbeckhammer.com or call 920-923-2220 today for your free consultation. Also handling estate planning, probate, real estate, and business matters. Averbeck Hammer & Slavin SC, your local personal injury attorneys.
quality service savings every day. That's what you've come to expect from us at FloorQuest, your flooring and cabinetry destination. We've always provided the best quality flooring and cabinetry for your home, and now our inspired cabinetry and flooring products are doing that more than ever before. Get inspired today and save. In stock, expanded selection, everyday low pricing, along with interior design help and professional installation means the best is in store for you at FloorQuest, Washburn Street in Oshkosh, Rolling Meadows Drive, Fond du Lac.
And we're back here. 95-96-1 The Rock, and video as well at radioplusinfo.com. Congratulations again to the Vikings of WLA, winners of the Wisconsin Flyway Conference Championship, the outright winners, and they have won it again 4 out of the last 5 years. For the victorious Vikings, 31 for Donovan Schwartz tonight. Carson Nell, 17. 6 for Ryan Wigan. Ethan Cole chipped in 8. Austin Raven with a point. Trenton Herkstroder with 3. And Zach Lair added 6 points as well. For Lomira tonight, 14 for Dylan Immel. 20 for Jacob Black. 6 for Avery Johnson. 4 for Zach Dewhurst. 9 for Casey King. Colin Yankee chipped in 7. And Jesse Weber chipped in 8. This is your Anders Auto Parts post-game show with partnership from the Leb Insurance Group. And that's a look at Inside the Numbers from Averbeck, Hammer, and Slavin, your local personal injury attorneys. Visit averbeckhammer.com. Call 923-2220. Your player of the game tonight, Donovan Schwartz. How about 31 tonight? Again, thanks to Marian University. They sponsor our player of the game. Your play of the game from the BCI Burke Company, it's got to be that big run that the Vikings went on, that 15-6 run for the Vikings to really get some separation in this ball game here tonight. Again, your play of the game from the BCI Burke Company. Our next game broadcast is from AirTech Heating and Cooling. For the perfect temperature in your home, contact AirTech Heating and Cooling at 924-6742. That will be, tomorrow night. It's Springs and Waupun in boys hockey. All right, we're going to have the pregame set for 5 o'clock and the opening faceoff from the Fond du Lac Blue Line, 5:30, coming up on Friday. I'd like to thank our video crew. I'd like to thank Aaron and Alex Buck. I'd like to thank Blaine back at the radio station. Nick Rush saying so long as the Vikings win the Wisconsin Flyway Conference Championship 73-67. Thanks for watching tonight. Thanks for listening tonight. And this has been a production of Radio Plus Sports.
This broadcast is sponsored by the following local partners:
National Exchange Bank and Trust, Averbeck, Hammer, and Slavin, BCI Burke Company,
FloorQuest, Taco Bell, Attorneys Everson and Gibbs,
Fox Valley Savings Bank, Summit Automotive, Lakeshore Financial,
Camera Casino, the Leb Insurance Group, Marian University,
Anders Auto Parts, and Flying By Drone Service.
The complete broadcast schedule can be found at radioplusinfo.com.